Ange, how do you sum up the performance and the result tonight?
Yeah, look, I thought our performance was full of quality, endeavour, effort. Not the result we wanted, obviously, and that's the disappointing thing. Disappointing because I think the players deserve the rewards for their good play. We needed a third goal just to kill the game off. Unfortunately, that didn't come, and they got individuals who can hurt you, and unfortunately, we paid the price for that.
The first half in particular, is that what you want to see from your Forest team, the way you took the game at them and opened them up?
Yeah, I think so, and we were exciting to watch, and to do it away from home, especially in a place like this, shows that we've got a group of players who are responding to what we want them to do, and I think that's exciting. Like I said, I just got to make sure they don't sort of get too disheartened by the fact we didn't win a game of football, because certainly the quality of our play deserved that, and I'm sure that'll come.
What changed in the second half for the game to eventually, for the 3 points to eventually slip away?
I don't think too much changed. We sat off a little bit, which I think is only natural in sort of those conditions. But I thought we were comfortable in holding them out. They weren't really creating too much. Again, I thought we were a little bit wasteful when we had the ball. We had some good openings that we could have got a lot more out of that we didn't. And so that's the nature of football. If you keep the team in the game like we did, like I said, it only takes a moment. Unfortunately, that moment cost us.
Finally, just a word on the goal scorer and his impact tonight.
Yeah, he's been great. Igor's been great since he's come in, and it's exciting. He's still sort of learning, how we want to play, but he's such a hard worker. He's great in the box. He's a good finisher, and really pleased for him.
Was that a point gained or 2 dropped?
It's definitely a point gained, I think. Obviously, being in front for the majority of the game is disappointing to concede late. But as the manager's just said, to come away in Europe and sort of almost dominate games is a really positive thing. And we've came on a lot in the last 10 days or so. So we are happy with the way we played. It's just trying to manage the game to win the 3 points.
It felt a bit like a game of 2 halves from the stands watching. You had such a grip of that second half, certainly of the first half, but that was lost somehow in the second half.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes of the second half, I feel like we lost the ball too many times in areas and things, and we managed to gain control a little bit, but. I just think we're a little bit sloppy in the second half, but look, we're a lot better. We're a lot better in the last 10 days, so yeah, it's coming. Yeah,
and on a personal point of view, it looks like your game is growing each time. Certainly, I watch you bring in more and more to the party.
I hope so. I played a little bit higher up today, which is a little bit of a different role, which I quite enjoy, but more attacking. But I'm really happy at the minute and happy with the team.
You've got a bit of a firecracker in that Brazilian at the top of the pitch in Igor, haven't you? It looks like he's really busy and gets involved and creates danger.
Yeah, definitely. He's always in the right positions, which is obviously a big thing for a striker. He's came in and done well, and obviously he got 2 goals. So 2 goals the other week. So he's doing really well, and we're seeing it in training and stuff. So I'm happy for Igor.
And it's obviously early days for all of you with the new coach, isn't it? And just how you can all work best together. How much of his style of football you can deliver.
Yeah, definitely. We're working every day. We're all on board to where we want to get to, and we're really positive we'll get there, and it'll all click. And as I say, on another day we'll probably win our last 3 games. But yeah, as I say, it's going to come.
Manuel, is that a good point for your team in the end?
Yes, I think so, because I think that we have 2 different times. The first 45 minutes that we started very well till we scored the first goal. After that, we waited for Nottingham in our own side. That is not the way that we normally play. They have the clear chances to score the 2 goals that they score, and maybe 1 more also. So when we finished the first half, we talked with the players and tell them that it was just 1 goal different, that we need to change, especially the aggressivity in the way we recover the ball. And I think that we did the second half very complete. Nottingham didn't shot once at our goal. Maybe we need more creative to have more chances, but we had at least 1 chance to draw the game. Again, I think that is against the team that's the most strong in our group.
And were you frustrated at half-time? Are you a coach that will raise your voice in the dressing room if you need to?
I was frustrated because we started very well and we scored the goal. And I don't know why we didn't continue in the same way. We normally are a team that recover the ball long from our goal in the opposite side, and we started waiting near our box, and they have very different players that can make the difference. But happy because I think that we have the reaction in the second time. We had some problems in defending all the left side that we arranged with Ricardo. Abde was the first game that he played completely after 4 months. So, well, for different reasons, in the last 20 minutes of the first half, we didn't play well. But with the second half, with playing that way, I think that the minimum that we had to reach was the draw of the game.
And probably two good teams in this competition. So in that sense, you get a good measure.
Yes, of course. I just told you that for me, Nottingham is one of the best teams of the Europe League and the best team in our group. So was not well. When you play at home, the 1 point is not a good point. But I think in this case, yes. And now we have to recover the points when we play next Thursday in Bulgaria.
How happy are you with the draw tonight, Cedric?
Oh, with the draw, no, I cannot be happy with the draw, because when we play, it's only for win. But sometimes when you cannot win, you have to keep the draw. So tonight we have 1 point, and we have to do more next week to can win more points, and win games. But I'm happy because the team did a great job tonight, and we have to keep going like that.
Tell us about your goal. A great start for Betis, and you're the man who scores.
Yeah, it was a great goal, and I scored the same goals against Senegal 2 weeks ago, and so I'm happy for that. It's good also for me, for the team, and I hope to help my team until the end.
What changed after your goal? How did Forest get control as they did? What happened?
I don't know. When you score a goal, sometimes the team, want to rest a little bit. I don't know. It's natural, but at the end we scored the second goal in the second half, so that's why it's positive for us, and we have to keep like that.
What did the manager ask at half-time for you to change the game?
He told us everything is possible, in the football. We are winning 1-0, then they score 2 goals, so why we cannot do the same? So it was okay for us, and I'm happy because the second half was very well for us, but not enough to win the game. But 2-2, it's not bad, it's okay.
And finally, a word for Anthony. He plays the pass for your goal, and then he equalises.
Yeah, so thank you, Anthony. Obrigado, irmão.
Pablo, is that a good point for your team in the end?
Well, I think so. I think we started really well in the game, but they changed the score quite fast. And yeah, for the last period of the first time, I think they were a bit better than us. But from the start of the second part, I don't think they been better than us. It's true that we didn't score, but we were, I think, having the control of the game. But I'm really happy at the end because going behind on the score is not easy playing against a physical team like them.
And what was the conversation in the dressing room at half-time? Because the change seemed to work for you, and the substitutions, including yourself.
Yeah, try to start the second half like we did in the first one, because I think we did really well at the start of the game. So it was the viewpoint of the gaffer.
Yeah, and I think your introduction helped. Did you see something on that side of the pitch, on the right side, where you could influence the game yourself?
Yeah, well, the gaffer told me to try to give a little bit of stamina on the game, and also with Cucho, with the guys who came in the second half, I think we tried to give the team a bit of energy, and I'm really happy to have the draw at the end.
And you're a team that keeps coming. You've got a lot of hunger and energy. Maybe that's what Betis is.
Yeah, I think we're an attacking team that sometimes it plays against us because we concede some goals, but I think it's beautiful play to score and to win the game. So happy to have a point after how the game was.